What's up everybody, this is Eric the Barber coming at you with another barber tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a mid skin fade. Now starting off the skin fade, I use my Andy Slimline Pro LIs and I set in my bald line all the way around the head. In this case, I already did the other side of the head, so I'm only going to do one side of the head. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. The only thing I can say for this is make sure you get every single hair. That way when you come over with the shavers, it's easier for the shaver to just maul right through that hair like it's nothing. Now right here I'm setting in my first guideline with the Andes Masters lever all the way open. Remember, what you do to one side, you do to the other. After that, I'm going to close the lever all the way and I'm going to flick out at that line. So I basically want that first baseline to disappear. And I usually start off all the way closed, flick out at the line, and then I open the lever as much as I need to until I see that guideline disappear. And since I did use my trimmers to start the bald line, it is going to leave a small little faint line, and you can take that out with the corners of your slim lines. Whatever you put your guideline in with, you can take that out with that as well. Right here I put in my number 1 guard, and I'm going to do it all the way open and set another guideline. Make sure it's all even, make sure everything is symmetrical. Then I use a number 2 guard. Do the same steps, I just repeat everything. Then after this I'm going to use a number 3 guard to get at those little hairs all the way at the top. Right here I'm softening up the line with the number 1 guard. I'm only using my corners for this. I start off open, then I close it halfway, then I close it all the way. This is basically just softening up that line. It's going to make it easier for you to clean up that fade later on. Right here I'm coming in with my 0 guard all the way closed. I'm just taking out all the small dark spots that I see inside the fade. I usually don't use my 0 guard, but it helps out a lot. So I suggest that you guys use it when first starting off. I would also suggest to use it all the way open and then go halfway closed, then close it all the way. And like I say it in every other video, use your corners, never use your full blade. Using the corners the whole time the fade is going to make it much easier. Only time I use my blade all the way open is when I'm putting in guidelines. Right here I'm using my slim lines to put in my C cup, and I'm trying to make this as sharp as possible. This is going to help you see all the errors inside the fade. It's going to help you see all the dark spots, all the lines you left in the fade. Another good thing is to point them at the mirror. The mirror is your best friend as well. The mirror will show you all your flaws and it will not lie to you. Then I go with my razor and I'm going with the grain. Then I'm going to come back against the grain to give a sharper look. Now right here I'm going into detail. This is my favorite part. This is what brings the cut together. I have my lever all the way open and I'm closing the lever little by little until I see everything go away. I don't want to see no dark spots. I don't want to see no line, nothing. Now remember, not everybody's perfect, so sometimes you are going to leave some dark spots or some lines. Trial and error. You get better at this, you know, it takes time. Start off all the way open, use your corners, close it as you need to. If you have to, you can close your lever all the way, but in this instance I don't really do that. So I have the blade all the way open. You can close it halfway and then just make sure you use your corners. The corners are going to help you out a lot. The corners are going to help you from creating another guideline. Right here I'm using my zero guard, and I have this all the way open using the corners. Then I close it as I need to. Right here I have it all the way closed using my corners. Sometimes using it all the way open won't help take out the guideline, but it's just a safety precaution. You don't want to take off too much. You can always take off more hair. You can never put it back on. Then right here I have my number one guard, and I'm going all the way up to the top, seeing where I have those small little spots that I need to take out. He did have a light spot on one side of his head, so I'm just trying to make everything look even, make it look natural. Now for lineups, I always start off in the middle and then I go side to side. So I start off middle, go to one side, finish that side, and then I go try to repeat the same steps on the other side. That way they both look symmetrical, it looks even, everything's nice. Now for this client's lineup, I try to line up the side of his box symmetrical with the end of his eyebrow. That way it sets in a good guideline for me to make it even on the other side as well. For the lineup, all I can say is take your time, make sure everything's even. Point into the mirror. The mirror is going to help you see if it's lopsided or not. So point him towards the mirror, stand behind him, and look right at his lineup. Sometimes it can help you check the lineup to see if it's crooked on one side or if one side is higher. Right here I'm following the same steps I did on the other side, trying to make it as symmetrical as possible. You want to make this look as nice and neat as possible. Repeating the same steps as the other side, I want to make sure that this lines up with the end of his eyebrow. That way it's symmetrical on both sides. For the lineup, all I can really say is make sure you brush all his hairs down. That way when he goes home, he doesn't see any hairs coming down, or he starts eating and he starts feeling hair in his mouth. He doesn't want to deal with that. He came to the barbershop for a reason, so make sure you treat your client right. Brush all his hair down and it'll make your life easier. Also, when it comes to the mustache, you don't want to make it too thin. So you don't want to make that line too skinny. Unless the client requests it, try to leave the mustache as natural as possible. Never push his mustache back. Now to finish off the fade, you repeat the same steps. Bald line, come back through with the Bronze Series 9. Make sure everything is good, make sure everything is gone. Then I'm going to come in with my lever all the way open. I'm going to flick at that bottom line all the way closed. Bring in my slim lines, use the corners. Then that should take out that line. Then you're going to go in with your number 1 guard all the way open, number 2 guard open, then number 3 guard open for the top. Then you want that middle line that you made right there to faint. You're going to start off all the way open, close it halfway, then close it all the way. Then you're going to come back in with your 0 guard all the way closed. Take out all the dark spots you see. That way it makes it easier for you to come in with the blade all the way open to take out that guideline. See right here, I'm going into detail. All the way open, close the lever as I need to. All the way open, close the lever as I need to. Use your corners, never use your full blade. If you use your full blade, you're just trying to make another guideline. Your corner is going to help you to prevent making another guideline. You see the fades coming together. And right here I see a small dark spot, so I'm going to go in with my lever all the way open. Number 1 guard all the way open. Then I'm going to close it as I need to. If that doesn't take out the line, you can always put on the 0 guard. Make sure you have it all the way open. Use your corners. Should help you out a lot. It's always safe to just start off open. Then right here I'm using my razor. Finishing touches. Making sure everything is sharp and nice. I want it so that when he takes a shower and gets out, the haircut looks the exact same. I appreciate everybody for watching this video. I only did one side because I had it in the vault already, but I just want to put out some content for you guys. Anything to help anybody learn. If anybody learned anything from this, please leave a like, comment, let me know what you guys learned from it. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see any other technique, let me know in the comments, please. Thank you for watching. This is Eric the Barber, and I'll see you soon.